Welcome to the Daily Habit channel, where we bring you the most comprehensive horoscope predictions and tarot card readings for the day. This is your horoscope for February 6th, 2020, Thursday, for love, for wealth, and for welfare. Always remember, these horoscope predictions and tarot card readings are just here to guide you for the day. It is still up to us to make our own decisions. No matter what fate gives us, it is up to us to make our own destiny. You make your own destiny. Let us manifest now for our friend Aries. The 19th major arcana, the Sun. Aries, you may have a strong distrust of someone now, or of people in general. Maybe this is because you are taking something on that could be damaging if a less than honorable person is involved. Maybe this is something because you are taking something on that could be damaging if a less than honorable person is involved. But if you have faith in yourself, as you should, you would know that you have the ability to discern good character. Trust in that and remain aware. As long as you are vigilant, you won't have anything to worry about. The Sun card reminds you to not let a lack of faith in others turn into paranoia. Let us manifest now for our friend Taurus. The Five of Cups. Taurus, your sense of needing space from someone may have nothing at all to do with that particular person. Do not allow a feeling of claustrophobia to have a negative impact on a relationship that is beneficial to you in many ways. It might be easy to confuse what you are feeling with the need to get away from someone, but this may just be your own unrelated anxiety that could be making you feel that way. The Five of Cups tells you to take some time by yourself to de-stress, and that feeling of being closed in should dissipate. Let us manifest now for our friend Gemini. The Two of Swords. Gemini, if there is a problem in your life that keeps recurring, it might be because you keep using the same approach to resolve it. When you keep failing, you eventually begin to feel hopeless. But if a problem has occurred yet again, the answer might lie in simply trying a different approach, even if you feel you have always handled it in the proper way. The Two of Swords tells you that there may be some minor oversight that needs to be identified and corrected, or a slight adjustment to what you have tried in the past that might do the trick. Let us manifest now for our friend Cancer. The 14th major arcana, the Temperance. Cancer, you are reasonable enough to recognize that you can't be in two places at the same time, despite the fact that you have a few priorities to deal with now. Even so, you may be running back and forth in an attempt to manage multiple situations at the same time. That kind of approach can drive you crazy, and it can also minimize the power you have to handle things properly. The Temperance tells you to concentrate on one thing at a time today, and you can get it all done. Let us manifest now for our friend Leo. The Nine of Wands. Leo, you would probably like to tune out some in your life with whom you often disagree. This may be a family member or someone you might not choose to associate with outside of your obligation to do so. But don't dismiss anyone completely just because you don't always get along. There is a message being delivered to you now that is insightful and important. The Nine of Wands tells you to not disregard it simply because you are not fond of the messenger. Let us manifest now for our friend Virgo. The Five of Swords. Virgo, we have all heard stories of masterpiece paintings being hidden behind ordinary pictures, or flea market shoppers who find an extraordinary treasure at a garage sale. Today, Virgo, you stand to learn or receive something wonderful but wholly unexpected, and it may come to you through a most unlikely source. The Five of Swords tells you to take great care, to be very observant. There's something very special for you, and it is on its way. Let us manifest now for a friend Libra. The ninth major arcana, the Hermit. Libra, every now and then, a bit of wonderful good fortune can come to you from out of the blue and with no explanation. When something like this happens, as it may for you very soon, you may be receiving a gift from the universe, but you may be obsessed about knowing why. This gift could come to you as a message, a learning experience, or simply a reward. The Hermit card tells you to not question it. Just embrace it and enjoy it. In doing so, you will discover and absorb the purpose that is behind it. Let us manifest now for a friend Scorpio. The Nine of Swords. Scorpio, time travel is not technically possible right now, although it may be sometime in the distant future. That's a shame, Scorpio, because there is something important that you need to learn, and that lesson may be learned from a past event. However, you can take a metaphorical trip back in time by visualizing that time and trying to immerse yourself there by remembering the details of that period and conjuring up in your mind all the sensory stimuli. The Nine of Swords manifested on you today to go back in time in your mind to figure something out, and you will learn what it is you need to figure out. Let us manifest now for our friend Sagittarius. The Three of Pentacles. Sagittarius, an argument with someone who is constant in your life, such as a spouse, a partner, or a relative, may seem to be never ending. Whatever anger, resentment, or regret that is fueling this exchange is what keeps causing it to repeat itself. But you cannot resolve anything that way, and it could be destroying an otherwise valuable relationship. The true cause of this may be something other than what it appears to be on the surface. The Three of Pentacles tells you to figure that out, and you can resolve the matter once and for all. Let us manifest now for our friend Capricorn. The Nine of Pentacles. Capricorn, treasuring a good memory can bring a wonderful feeling of warmth. It can validate that happiness exists. But when you compare what was once with what is today, it isn't a fair comparison. Our fondest memory may have usually been subconsciously edited to leave out the bad stuff. So the time and events we recall all seem perfect, even though it may not have been. The Nine of Pentacles warns you to not allow the past to compete against your happiness today. You can make every moment a treasured moment. Let us manifest now for our friend Aquarius. The 13th Major Arcana, the Death card. Aquarius, making excuses for someone who continuously makes the same mistakes is not positive or productive for you, or for the one you keep excusing. It glosses over the real problem and minimizes it, which allows it to continue. You have been excusing someone's behavior, and now it may have become the norm rather than the exception. The Death cards tells you that it is time to speak up and express that it is not acceptable. Doing so could be what is necessary for change. Let us manifest now for our friend Pisces. The Seven of Wands. Pisces, a bad attitude or a negative outlook will always take you down the wrong path. Even if you start out destined for success, the negative outlook can turn something hopeful into something hopeless. If you woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning, or you just happen to be in a sour mood for some reason, you need to snap out of it. The Seven of Wands tells you to find a way to be optimistic because an upcoming opportunity is too good to take for granted. Always remember, these horoscope predictions and tarot card readings are just here to guide you for the day. It is still up to us to make our own decisions. No matter what fate gives us, It is up to us to make our own destiny. You make your own destiny. And as always, thank you so much for your continued support to our videos and channels. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to always get updated with our newest videos. Again, thank you so much.